Today we're doing the black metal song, which is what I've been really looking forward to because I'm a black metal fan, even though I'm not Norwegian. Got Mike Smith from Suffocation. Man can blast faster and louder than most people I've ever heard, and it's gonna rock.
Let's talk about Mike Smith for a second. That man is a fucking innovator of all that is blasting.
I've always found that it was light. What you wind up hearing in mixes is more bass drum and hi-hat, and all of a sudden the snare has disappeared because they can't keep that intensity a pound. This winds up being a little light slap. You heard the difference, right?
Yeah. You know, you gotta give him credit, man. He created that shit. No one else was doing that. Fucking now System of a Down's doing it. If he could have copyrighted the motherfucking blast beat, dude, Suffocation would be like a... Well, they'd be probably the same place they are, yeah? What can you do when you're in a fucking death metal band?
Roadrunner was our original label. They're the ones who put us out in the scene, and we thank them for that. And I thank them for thinking of Suffocation and myself to help out on the All-Stars project, because I think we deserve to be here. The kids need to know where it all came from. They wanted to do a song where it inquired some of what I did when I was on Roadrunner, which was blasting and a little bit of grind. They asked if I would come in and put my flavor to it, which I said, of course. That's our groove on there.
Yeah,
what, you want
that'd be awesome. No, whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Which that's another type of groove, but it's on a different tempo.
Yeah, really, like I like untraditional on these things too.
Right.
You know, everybody expects one thing, but if you do something different, like they've added some like Latin feels in a King Diamond song.
And that's pretty much how I come across when I do any drum, and I try and do what just opposite of what people would expect.
Yeah,
to be on.
that'll be perfect. That'll be perfect.
All right, cool. Music, that's everything. It's the way I speak. You know, on an everyday basis, I'm the most laid back, the quietest person in any crowd. You know, I speak more inside my head than I do actually. This talking on this camera right now is more than you'll get from me for the whole month of talking. So that's my way of speaking. You know, I'm angry, you know, I'm happy, I'm sad, I do everything, and I'm able to portray it and put it into my music. That's where it's most important to me. So it's my way of talking, it's my vocal box.
You know, Danny Filth is playing on it, and you know, Mike Smith from Suffocation is on it as well, and that's incredible. You know, those guys are two musicians that I've personally been inspired by, you know, when getting into metal. It's like Suffocation and D-Side and King Diamond and Merciful Fate were among many of like the bands that really inspired me, and you know, just it's quite a privilege and an honor, you know. Matt just threw the idea my way, and he knows I'm into black metal, so it was, you know, definitely into it, you know.
With black metal, you either got it or you don't. You either can write black metal or you can't. I made sure that there was structure to it, like repeating parts, because I like coming back to certain parts musically, and it worked out really well. do the work, man. This shit did not come easily. I've been working my ass off since I was 12 years old. I locked myself up in my room 7 hours a day playing guitar. It's not luck. I mean, it's hard work. I want to be doing this when I'm, 50, 60, whatever, still doing heavy ass metal.